represented by his brother buddy today.
Little brother.
So we appreciate all of you that are here. I guess we'll have some people on Zoom as well, but we'll start with Coach will make an opening statement, and then we'll take some questions from here.
Well, it's great to be here. It's a great tournament early in the year. You're going to play against 5 or 6, maybe 7 teams here. They'll be in the NCAA tournament at the end of the year. So this is a great challenge, and let you give you an idea of what you really need to do, what you need to work on.
Questions?
For both players, what does it mean to be at an offshore tournament amid the pandemic with, we didn't have these types of things last year, and it's one of these things that's a big tradition in college basketball to have these events. What does it mean to actually have this?
Yeah, it's pretty special just to be back here. I remember us going here in 2015 and winning it, and how big of a deal that was. Really helped us get in the tournament that year. So this is obviously a huge tournament, having some of the best teams in the country here, and just a great honor to represent Syracuse and be down here with the guys, and be focused on basketball obviously, but it's pretty cool to be here and be with the team.
Yeah, I mean, kind of like what Coach and Buddy had already said, there's a lot of great teams here. It's going to be a good experience for us. It's going to help us moving forward. We're going to be playing in the ACC each and every night, so this is a good stepping stone to get there. And like I said, it's just going to help us moving forward, help us in the future.
Joe, after Saturday's game, you said it was going to sting a little bit. Maybe that night, maybe the next morning, but you thought once you got a chance to get back out in the court, has that sting gone away yet?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. Obviously, I'd say probably that first 30 minutes, even, a little bit of the whole practice the next day was a little bit tough for us. I mean, we had a quick turnaround after that loss, but we kind of got to move forward now. The coaches have done a good job of helping us try and get over it. Just look forward into the future and help us understand that, we have a lot of games coming up, and especially with this tournament, you got to be locked in each and every day because you have 3 straight days of 3 straight games.
Jim, have all scholarship players made the trip, and will they all be available in tomorrow's game?
Yeah, everybody's here.
Okay.
Coach, I'm curious, you've been at this for a while. Have you had to adapt how you coach as you've gotten older and the kids have stayed the same and changed a bit with generations being different now?
I think everything changes, and you adapt all the time. Every year there's something a little different, but the players, they want to win. They want to play and play well and win games. That hasn't changed.
Jim, like I was asking the players about the significance of being here at an event, not just what it may do for you, but the optics of this tournament being back.
Well, I mean, last year was the toughest year we could have ever imagined, and the players did an unbelievable job of getting us through it. I don't think we probably appreciate enough how difficult the year was for players in terms of being isolated all the time, and every place we went, they were isolated. So for the players, I think to get through last year was a monumental achievement that I don't think they've probably been given enough credit for what last year was and how they got through it. In the beginning of last year, we didn't think we'd get the season even in, and they got through it and got the season in, and in spite of all the different stops and starts to the season last year. So it's great to be here and trying to work our way out of this, but this will be a challenging year as well, but not be better than last year already.
Can the guys enjoy? I mean, you've still got to have protocols and be careful, but you come down to the Bahamas to experience the Bahamas too, to some extent. So
yeah.
How do you balance that part of it, but everything's still going on?
Well, no matter what, when we come down here, we're trying to win we're trying to win games and play well. So it's not a vacation. They're not outdoors. They're not going swimming. It's you come down here and you go to practice and you get ready for the games, and then once tomorrow comes, they're right bang, 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 3 days. So you don't have time to do anything else, and They want to play. They want to play the games and play well. That's what they're concerned about.
Jim, what can a team get out of playing 3 games in 3 days? Is that something that can help?
Well, I think these are all good games, and it all helps. I think it's stuff you can figure out, hopefully help figure out, but yeah, I mean it's a lot of basketball, a lot of good basketball, and hopefully this helps us to get better.
We'll take a Zoom question now, if we could.
Buddy Mario with News Channel 9 here in Syracuse. How good is it to get back into things after what happened on Saturday and to jump back in and you're playing right away and playing 3 games in 3 days?
Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, I'm ready to play, obviously, after Saturday. First thing I was thinking is when we can play again, get back on the court and compete. But just excited to get going. Obviously, can't let it hold us back, but just use it as motivation and, just make sure that we're playing hard every possession going forward.
Thanks, Mario. We'll take another Zoom question, please.
Hi, Coach. Wayne Epps with the Richmond Times-Dispatch in Richmond, Virginia. I was just wondering, what has stood out the most to you about VCU so far? Of course, they played pretty well defensively. Vince Williams, the senior wing, has kind of led the way as well. Just what has jumped out the most about VCU so far for you?
Yeah, I mean, they're really, really good defensively. They really get up and down the court. They can come at you with a lot of different defensive looks and attacks, and they've got a lot of guys that can attack the basket, and they've got, they're a good basketball team. They lost a couple close games, but they're a very, very good basketball team, as they are every year.
Other questions here? All good?
Okay.
We done with Zoom? Okay. Thanks for your time. Thanks for coming around. And let us know if we can help you at all while you're here.